Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video for our Final Fantasy XIV patch 5.45 content. And today we have a mount to showcase, none other than the Gabriel Mark III, which is this particular mount. Now, if you're wondering where this particular recolor reskin of the Gabriel mount comes from, then it's from Delibrum Reginae, which is a new 24-player instance added into patch 5.45. There's also a 48-player Savage version of this. I can't confirm, but I don't see why it wouldn't come from a chest really in there as well. But yes, in the 24-player, this did actually come from a treasure chest inside there. Basically, after boss's defeat, you're given personal loot in a chest, and it's completely random what you get. You can get all sorts of things, including the new hairstyle, which many people wonder where it's from. It's definitely from one of those very rarely. You can also get this, though, which is very nice indeed. It is, like I say, a recolor of the Gabriel mount we looked at before, but then this has this sort of neon glow and gold recolor, basically. It's as simple as that. It is identical in every way. As you can hear, the music in the background is the Bosja theme. Nice and easy. There we go. It's exactly the same mount as you're familiar with, probably, that you've seen lots of people fly around on. Only this one is gold and green neon. I do like this. It looks really, really, really good at night. In fact, let's show you that now. Just some footage of it in the nighttime. It does definitely pop amongst the black of night. But yeah, it's one of the coolest mounts, obviously, that I've seen in a long time. I do love the original, so any recolor reskin of this is always going to get a thumbs up from me. Not everyone is a fan of recolors or reskins, each to their own at the end of the day. Some people say it's lazy, I say it's cool, especially when you have model variants of these in the actual fights as well inside the new instance. I think it looks exceptional. Let's go back to the daytime. There we go. And as you can see, your character lies on the top of this. Obviously, just like the other one, your character has a slightly different pose depending on the race, but it is ultimately the same mount as you're used to. I really like this one. Currently, it's market tradable and saleable for quite a considerable amount, up to 20 to 30 million. This will drop down as more people do Delibrum Reginae and get lucky. So if you're wanting to spend gil on this rather than doing the content, you might want to wait a few days, maybe a couple of weeks, and this is sure to go down in price into a more reasonable sort of range if you're short on gil. But for those of you who must have everything now, then you're looking at spending multiple millions. But yeah, I think it's quite smart. It's a very nice recolor. I do like the neon on it. It's pretty cool. We do have some different mount text then. As we can see here, though, let's just show you very quickly. This is the original then, Gabriel Alpha, which you can very easily obtain on the market board or from your lock boxes. But of course, there is this new version. And if we read it, it says, "Summon forth your Gabriel Mark III mount. Though you may find this transforming war machina is less than meets the eye. Claims that its gold paint deflects laser beams are entirely unfounded." It says here, as any experienced adventurer knows, if a previously bested enemy appears again with a new color scheme, it will pose a significantly greater threat than before, or at least take longer to kill. Luckily, this miniature prototype is on your side, or so you hope. The hidden text when you highlight over the actual patch, the icon here, actually says, "Such a beautiful golden color." A quote there of Hihaze. So there we go. That's pretty much the new mount in a nutshell. If you're wondering what that look like or where that's from, as you've probably seen it on the market board, selling quite heavily. It was up to 58 million earlier today. That was absolutely astronomical. Don't expect it to be that price for much longer, obviously, as people do it. But yeah, if you're wondering where this was from, go do Delibrum Reginae if you want to get it yourself. But it's a very rare drop from those chests inside after defeating bosses. There's lots to do in this particular content added in 5.45. Hopefully you're getting stuck into it. It's not perfect content like we've shown in a couple of videos where I've had a bit of a rant, especially in regards to the resistance weapon, but it is what it is. Enjoy it to the best of your ability. Let me know what you think about this mount in particular, and I'll see you all next time. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Raw. Such a cool mount. I do like gold things.